Hey guys, welcome into the Puggo Reborn channel. We're playing Battle Brothers Legends mod, Holy Carnage. What a holy carnage it's been. We've had quite the roster being taken down a little bit at a time. If we go to our obituary, holy cow, we have our own cemetery is what we got. A lot of love and a lot of loss. I look at this and I see some brothers that had so much to give and so much taken away, and especially in levels. I mean, you look at like this character here, Ewald, you know what I mean? Like the rat catcher. I mean, he had a great opportunity to be a little bit of a specialist here. And then we also had, of course, who is this whole? It's the Withold. So Withold was the monk that I was so stinking excited for, but didn't pan out. And of course, our Falk the hero, he should have been one that lasted a long time, as well as Rohan. Sound the horns. I don't know. I'm thinking of the Rohirrim riders. So, guys, we are on a trip to the north right now. Last episode, we ended up making our way downtown, driving fast, faces past, and homebound. So the thing is, now we're going not so much homebound into Windberg. Windberg to the north. Very excited to get there. However, we've been kind of leaving our stomping grounds a little bit at a time. Of course, we spent a lot of time in previous episodes in this little patch. Why? Because of the game's scaling. If you stay within this type of realm here, you won't see as much overscaling. So we are going out. We are going out with a bang and going to Windberg. So we'll see how this goes. We're going to make a lot of money here, a fair amount of money at least, doing this quest, but dangerous enough. We will see what happens. Guys, also, as we're moving along here, I just want to say thank you to everybody hitting that like, subscribing, being a part of the community. What an awesome deal. It's been an awesome ride thus far. Join us with camp tonight. Cool. Yep. Got some spices there is what they were saying. Let's see what we got here. A bandit veteran. Well, that's unique. Okay. Yes. I figured you would attack me. Bandit veteran. Now, this group is not exactly the Holy Carnage group so far. We had to outfit our ranks. That was the number one thing. And of course, this guy right here, Ryan, he is a bad man. I really like him. So there's a lot of opportunity here. But again, we are not with what day we are right now. We're not exactly ahead of the curve. So that is worth being reminded of. Nope. Doggo. I'm gonna actually, just for template concerns, I'm gonna put this down here. Okay, perfect. So we will see what happens. I'm thinking we're gonna throw Andreas right into the fray, right off the bat. I don't think they had much for archers. I could be completely wrong. I would love to get the Duke of Destruction. Wow, that's quite the name you have there. That's very modern, I would say. It actually does sound very modern. Okay, not working there. That's okay. We'll do an overhead. Boom. And I'm thinking I would love to get in here because I know that we have the advantage. However, we all know about the miners, how that's been inevitable, just for the sake of, not death. No. Alright, how we actually, Gisher. Gisher has been, Gisher's another one that has so much promise. I think throwing him in here might be a bit dangerous. So, I think what I'm going to do is, let's just shield wall for the moment. Oh, that dog is elusive. So elusive. What would happen if I did, you know what? Let's go wild here. Wow, that is intense noise. Oh, we've already fatigued out. That's okay. That's all right. We shall make do with what we have. Okay, of course, we're going to throw Radolf right into the fray. Man, they don't have any archers. How about that? I was not expecting that, to be honest. I still don't want to put anybody in a bad situation, so we'll leave him. Move you up. You know what? Maybe I should do this. I mean, can Jasper take care of himself is the next part. And of course, Laura's a up-and-coming what could be brother. Of course, the simple fact of having the melee skill being as high as it can be We wanna keep her alive, of course. Gonna try that. I know realistically this is the better route. Yeah, we need to put some help in the middle because there's a lot of heavy forces in the middle here. Oh, what a jerk. Oh, going right for the donkey, eh? Okay, I see your game. Loser. Alright. At least we can get a hit off. No, oh yeah, that's some dangerous stuff there. Not good. Oh, jeez. Come on now. Oh, jeez. Okay, so now we know their game here. We might lose a brother. Up here, we might lose a few brothers. This is becoming a little bit dangerous, but nothing we cannot handle. We've been through much worse, of course. Oh, dude. Nice. Nice. Right to the throat shot. Alright, so now it's a matter of who do we want to go after. I feel like he's a fair bout. And, of course, we're at a bad situation here. Yeah, there you go. Nice. We're gonna wait. I have a hope here. Come on, get that headshot, dude. Alright. Oh. Hip up, hip up, hip up, hip. Gonna get him. Nice hit still. You look like a fair take. And we are, oof, this is gonna get ugly. See, again, we don't have exactly the strongest group of people, which makes this fair enough of dangerous. Oh man, we're missing those. That's rough. I'm actually gonna move over Mark 1, just in case. Yeah, there you go. There you guys go. Nice hit. Nice hit. Oh, very good. Okay, so now, man, what would really be nice is hitting him. But I'm trying to figure out what is our biggest concern here. If this raider could die, that'd be great. I can't say we're going to save anybody up here. We might lose 2 brothers. It's very possible. That's the problem. And this is why usually I do put my best brothers on the outside. I feel like the general strategy you see consistently is people, you know, they'll put their weak, you know, kind of in the back line and then some decent brothers on the outside. But I like my heavy hitters on the outside because of that wrap. You want the heavy hitters to take on these. Unfortunately, in this run, we have not had much of that. Great job, RNG. The RNG bug has not had you in its grasp. However, them, a little bit. Nice kill. It was... Nice job. Good job, guys. Yes. Consistent strikes. Oh, man. Laura, hate to say goodbye. It's not looking good for you. It's okay. Can only do so much, guys. Can only do so much. We only have a one-man band here at the moment. Not quite, but... And I have still, we've talked about it before, I do have my goals for this playthrough. My one goal, actually, being how the Legends mod is right now, I highly suggest when you play to focus on building character, or like not, or checking off the box of the scaling. Do not do the scaling. Until they've patched this Legends mod, I would not do the scaling. Definitely advise against it. So, okay. Man, you are just going wild, Randolph. Whew. Oh, missed twice. What was the odds? Oh yeah, she's dead. Ah, it's not even worth looking, I think. Yeah, killed. Not surprised. Like I said, that's the tough part, having them on the outside. Having her on the outside is unfortunate. But this is Battle Brothers, folks. You're gonna get deaths. That's part of the game. It's one of my favorite parts about the game because you do grow fond of characters. And obviously, I knew that this quest was gonna be difficult. I mean, I knew it was gonna be a very well set out pain. Actually, we can only have one attack here of this. I'm thinking pretty much this is a very well a one-shot kill. So yeah, I figure that's fair enough. I'll take out the guys that are not fleeing at the moment. I will swing Andrea's up here. We badly need it. Of course, we're probably going to leave. We're probably going to lose 2 more brothers, sadly. But that's part of this. That's just how she goes. In the meantime, we must continue to cause pain down here. Yeah, Radolf, I'm going to put you down here, actually. Good hit. Good hit. Knock him out. Oh. Oh my. That's how it goes. Now my fear is if I attack and we lose our archer, I'm going to actually wait. And let's try to keep you alive. You've got to be the barrier. Good hit. There it is. Yep. Like I said, expecting deaths. Let the toll go wild. And I'll keep this over here. Holy cow, there he goes. You have 1 health left. Oof, that's not good. Let's keep you a little bit farther away. Okay, that's good. Good hits at least. Okay, for the sake of just keeping you alive out of the way, we'll do this. Oh no! Oh, that's right. Oh, we need that hit. There we go. A little bit of something. Nope. Ooh. Ah! Oh my goodness. Nice kill. Alright, buddy. Jasper, you are in a situation. I know you're not happy about it. Mark died, Laura died, and you're next. Sadly. He has a good chance. The problem is that he is wavering, of course. That's gonna bring down. But just want to get some hit on him. There we go. Oh, they're actually starting to retreat. Okay. That's good news. You're not going anywhere. There we go. Now he's in trouble now. If providing we hit, he's in trouble. Okay. Well, there's that. What do we want to do now here? I'm thankful though we didn't lose as many as I was honestly projecting to. Nice. Good hits. Holy cow. And he is happy now. Okay, he is very happy. Let's kind of corner him off a little bit here. Yeah, you, sir, are dead. Now, I would like him to decide to come up our way. Yeah, you just got a lot of injuries. Run them down, yes. This could be very bad. Oh boy. Nice hit. Dang. Gonna wait. Oh boy, alright. You need to hit him. Oh, crap. No, don't run though. This is probably not. I wouldn't advise this for the average Joe, of course. Going to try to get up on him a little bit here. Nice, there we go. Boom, that's what I'm talking about. And even though we did lose Laura, we did lose Mark. I mean, it sucks that we lost both of them. Good brothers. Good potential brothers, you know, dirty word. But we did end up with some good gear for what it's worth. We did end up with his... Wow, he didn't have any damage to his armor. That's incredible. That's actually really incredible. Okay, cool. And we ended up with the axe as well. So, providing what we have to face, well, we did lose people. We're not out of the game just yet. I think I like that. Yeah, that's good. Let's see what we have for upgrades here. Polearm. I don't know if Radolf's going to continue to be a polearm user. He's getting to the point now where we put him on the front line with some armor of such. He'll be really dangerous. I'm actually going to go with footwork. Or, yes, footwork, because he doesn't have rotation. So, footwork for the win. Footwork is awesome, especially for frontliners. I do love it for what the situation calls. It's actually kind of surprising how good it actually can be, depending on what you're doing. We're going to go with convincing proposals. Of course, better opportunities in terms of... in terms of any price, selling or buying. Excuse me. So, next. We could go resolve. Resolve would be probably really well for a Gisher. But I think we're going to go range. If there was archers in that last fight, it probably would have been a lot more difficult. Pretty simply put, would not have been very good for us. I think with this brother here starting out, I'm going to go with Colossus. Yes, that's weird. We have anticipation, but we don't have any first perk. Not sure what's up with that. I don't know why that's the way that is, but it is nonetheless. Alright, so we do have brothers that are pretty much out in their armor. They don't have any armor now. We do need to put shields up. We did end up getting some of the kite shields, which is great. That is definitely well needed. I think we're going to go like that, though, for now. Who has a shield? Do we? The one thing I'm not sure is, do we have a shield mastery brother? Oh, man. Ugly. Ugly deal right there. It's not much armor. Well, we'll just keep it like that, and hopefully that'll get higher. This, of course, will slowly but surely get taken care of. Other armor throughout the band. You know, like Guido. Guido could have... probably handle this. Yeah, we're going to give Guido the upgraded armor. And then his armor can actually be put across. I wonder if we go like this. There we go. Yeah, I hate that. The pierce side, that's always killer with the max fatigue being dropped. Let's continue. Oh, man. Man, you got smacked around. How do you look with that? You look pretty good with that, actually. That's good. It's a good situation for you. Give me a better helm. Boom. Rockin'. Rock and rolling. There we go. Rockin' and rolling. Rock and rolling. Rock and rolling. Huh. That doesn't sound good altogether. Okay, we did it. We can upgrade some of the spears, which will be nice. And yeah, if you guys have stuck around this long watching this series, you guys know the ups and downs. It has been pretty wild. But there is some promise coming along too. So the ultimate final goal for this playthrough, and we will abandon this run if... Really? They're going to attack us? Oh, that sucks. Well, I'm thinking. I don't think Alps are terrible. 13 Alps isn't terrible. My fear with 13 Alps, though, is... Man, I just don't know if this is working here. That was pretty close for another fight, and we do have brothers that are fairly injured. So if they go to sleep and get eaten, it's fine to get hit a few times by these... Guys, let's fight to... Let's live to fight another day. We're gonna flee. Yeah, darn it, I know. Run. Run, you fools. Or fly, you fools, as it actually says. Okay, we're gonna go. I know when to walk away. I have to be able to admit that, and we were just in a bad situation. We lost two brothers. We have people that are well injured. When you go to sleep, one of my favorite enemies is the Alps, believe it or not. I love facing Alps. I actually think they're very easy to take on, especially a group of 13. But you have to accept the fact that you're gonna lose some health because they'll make you go to sleep, and you hit them. They'll gang up on the guys that are already being beaten up in the first place. So let's focus now on healing our guys. Get that part out of the way. We do have some pretty hefty injuries. Of course, the pierce side is always killer. Crush fingers isn't the end of the world. It does matter. And of course, finally, we do have the grazed neck, negative 15% to your hit points. Let's just get all this stuff taken care of. We do have brothers also gathering, so let's go with that. So anyways, guys, one of the cool things that has happened so far is I've been getting a lot of requests. As many of you know, I am on I almost said a Christmas trip. What the heck? I don't know why that was the first thing to my head. But I'm on a business trip. And so, let's try that again. They gathered a bunch, but it wasn't registering here. So, anyways, I'm on a business trip right now. And so you guys are seeing this Friday night. I'll be arriving back tonight. But, if anybody... One thing I've noticed is people are asking for characters and, like, background stories. if you guys give me background stories, that is the best. For me, that's the best. I stinking love background stories. I love it, and I will roleplay your character to an extent. I will do my best to give your character the light that they deserve. So if you do have a character you want to be looked at, I prefer it to be in the Greater Malice, just because that playthrough has been so much more advancing. This one we're vanilla. I mean, we're very, very below. This is a below average group. Especially this time, we are not where I'd assume to be. So, and that's not terrible. I mean, that's not the end of the world. That's Battle Brothers. It's fun for me still. I'm happy that I'm able to actually get this far. For repairs here. Yes, we will do repairs there. Just thinking, is there anything else that really needs repairing? It says 44, man. Okay, and then on the flip side, we're gonna need, let's go to the workshop. So if there is a character, give me your background story. You guys play Dungeons and Dragons, if you got, or D&D, let's just keep it simple, right? Anyways, if you guys are playing D&D and you have a character that died at one time, I totally get it. I used to play as a, what's it called, a hyena man. What the heck do we call him? Why can I not think of it? I'm technically busy and trying to do this and trying to remember that as well. So give me 1 second here to just kind of set this all up. And then, well, okay. So anyways, I was a gnoll, that's what it was. I was a gnoll, and his name was Nasik. And he had a silver coat with some black in it as well. Anyways, my character died, but in an improbable death. He came back to life, or he didn't come back to life. He was resurrected as a zombie, but but the thing is his character went out in a bang and saved everybody, and it was one of the greatest moments D&D that I can remember. And I've always wanted, I wish I could play as a gnoll somehow in this game. That would be absolutely amazing. But that's just not the case right now. So if you guys do have a character, by all means, let me know. I love it. This is what I live for, that stuff, man. That is great. I've heard already some great stories. Some people are pulling from the old, from our old campaign. Let's actually try this here. 3 days to the north. Let's see how far we're talking. Okay, so right by Windberg. We can probably salvage at least something from this. But we'll travel. So yeah, guys, I love the stories. I got one guy already who has a son. Is going to have like a son from Bog the Farmer from our other playthrough. And I love that carryover. If there's a character that struck your heart, or you saw it meant a lot to me, and you just want to like live out what's next with them, guys, throw it on me. You know what I mean? Like, that's the stuff. I have fun with this game. It's Battle Brothers, right? No matter how you look at it, it's Battle Brothers. A plethora of thralls. Thralls are easy. A few drummers, who cares? I actually like this. I like this fight. Let's do it. Sweet. But yeah, man, lay it on me. Let me know. Put me in depth. I love it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I cannot perfectly guarantee everything the way that you want it. I will do what I can. If you're not sure or whatever, by all means, ask some of the other people from my channel. They'll tell you as well. I mean, and I'll get into it. Like, it'll be fun. It'll be a fun time. It means a lot to me that some of the characters too from the last playthrough has rubbed off on some of you guys. That's such a beautiful, like, it's such an honor, honestly. So. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is and I don't know that we can handle all this on our own. See, this is a problem with having only one character that, only one character that can hold the line, or like hold the line by himself. So we're going to try this here. We're going to try to save these characters as best as possible. Could kill him or kill him. In fact, I'm going to go that route. gonna wait. Get the stupid drummers in here. Move up. There we go. And I think we're gonna actually go like this. It's an odd combination right here, but we'll make it work. I will say again, as before with this playthrough, I am not exactly accepting the most characters in this. If you have a fodder character that you don't really care, I mean, if you want to just see if he can survive, or you really taken a liking to a character in this playthrough, I mean, I'm all about it, guys. You can, let me know. I'm all about it. The only thing is, this playthrough is not exactly. This isn't one I would crown as a shining achievement here at the Puggo Reborn channel. Let's get in there. Good deal, guys. Good job. There we go. Just hold the line. I could just jump in here. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. That forces them to get around Andreas, which is great. Another thing I could do is I could jump in like this. Yeah, we'll go like that. Good job. Good job, Gusher. Okay. Nice. Another one down. Another one bites the dust. Don't be stupid. Oh, Ryan, stay alive. I mean, it's sad though, because usually this many barbarians shouldn't be a problem at all. But it's just how the dice are being rolled in this playthrough. So we're gonna go like this. There we go. Good deal. Okay, I'm gonna wait one. There we go. Good deal. Protect yourself and let Andreas do his work here. Good deal. Okay, we're just gonna continue this madness with Gusher. They can't seem to get an advantage on us, so. Okay, like this. Just to help the situation down here. I think we'll be good alright, or we'll be alright up here. Three of them we should be fine, but you never know. Oh no, who died? No, I thought he was gonna be fine. I thought he could. That sucks. Oh well. Another death claims. Alright. For the sake of him being stunned there. Oy. What you gonna do when our archer comes for you? Nice. Nothing there, huh? Good deal. Get Andreas over here. Gonna wait, see what he does. No. So we're just gonna wait, let him gain his strength again. He's not exposed as well, so that adds to that. Move in one. There we go. Make her cry. Oh, they're still trying at least. I mean, can't fault that. Nice. And of course, see, this is the whole thing. Just being able to walk out of the situation. Very helpful. Nice. Ooh, curdle. Curdle my lirdle. Man. I love that. Ha, drummer. You loser. What you gonna do when I kill you? He's like, I'm gonna beat the hell out of you is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, try again. You all made a big mistake. You won't admit it yet, but you will at some point here. Alright, we're just gonna leave you be. Nice hits. Death comes. Ooh, he actually hit him. What was the odds? An 8. You imagine? I just keep thinking if I could just have 5 Andreas, I would be very happy. Our only weakness, our big weakness, it's actually a pretty big weakness, is archery. we would be not in good terms with if we didn't have if I should have put some more points into his range defense, and I can fully admit that. Wilhelm came back to life, very good. In the next, with the new DLC coming out, of course, what was announced recently. If you go to my channel, you can check out some of that, some of my thoughts and opinions, so on. But like this brother now, Wilhelm can officially become a training or an officer. What do they call it? A sergeant. So now, being he could be a sergeant, he can train all the troops and stuff. Of course, it costs a lot of money. Something we don't exactly have a lot of right now, but you still have that opportunity with these brothers. That's very cool. Very cool. All right, and then we're gonna go Brawny here. It's too bad we don't have a Colossus because now his hit points is gone. Not happening. Should have given him the Boar Spear. I forgot about that. Moving on with that, Rhaegar. This archer has been... I love him. I really do love this character. I think he is very, very cool. Could go 5 initiative. Let me go back real quick here. I want to check this out. So, Overwhelm's awesome if we had a different archer. Like a bowman. That's what matters. Heightened reflexes helps that situation. I'm just trying to think here. What else? Man, this could have been a really good archer. Because if you do really high, you go alert, plus 20% initiative, you end up going relentless. Obviously, we don't have dodge, but we also have heightened reflexes that pushes at half of your range defense as initiative. Now, granted, he doesn't have a lot of range defense, but 5 initiative being put on here, on top of that, whatever else you do, plus you end up doing overwhelm. Yeah, it matters. After a little bit, it matters. So one of the things that I want to do with this character now is I would like to either go Berserk. You could do Clarity. That's a really good perk for him as well. But for now, I'm going to go with Fearsome. We're going to go a little bit of a different route than what I normally would. And just keep going with the fatigue a little bit. Push that fatigue up a little. Andrea's definitely going here. Gonna keep pushing this and do one more. I'm one of those people that likes even numbers. I don't know if anybody else is the same way. Like 69 compared to 70. I'd much rather have 70. It's just something internal. But I feel the actual need is going to continuously be defense, so I will go that route. Surprise! That's what you thought. And then, of course, melee defense at 60 now. Whew. Good night. Yeah, sure footing. Just insane. This is so awesome. I mean, the only thing that needs to change is this range defense. If range defense was at 20, this is the best brother I've probably ever had. I've had some amazing, like 120, 125 melee skill. I think the highest was like 127, I think. It's been a long time since there was a playthrough where I was at like 600 days, and there was one brother in particular that just had the stats, and I pushed it so hard to the limit. I think his melee was probably on its own, probably about 50 something, and range defense was about 18, 20. People just didn't go after him. And then of course fatigue and resolve were pretty similar. So yeah, just very cool things, guys. Let's finish up this quest. We'll make the money here, and then we'll call it a day for this episode. Very good. Go back in here. We do not have food. That's another thing. So I'm going to actually take care of that as well as this stuff here. Let's go. This is actually very impressive. 3 range or 3. Guido could be a 2-hander. If he keeps pushing this up higher, I wouldn't mind doing that. Oh man, but that resolve is pretty bad. Oh well, I'm not gonna mess up this. 4 fatigue, yeah, we're gonna still go with that. What else do we have here? Okay, well, Guido is really showing promise in his game, and I love that. If he was a 2-hander, the only thing we can really do 2-hander wise is the flail. Obviously everything else doesn't pertain to that. So I'm gonna go with Underdog, just for his placement on the battlefield. Jasper has held it He's held his own, man. I mean, they had to chop his shield down to be effective against him, and I can only say good things about that. What's your armor look like? Yeah, you're fine with armor. Who else? Guido's good. Oh, your armor's totally destroyed. 130, 130, 15, and what was this? 18? Jeez. See, that's what I'm saying about those surcoats. So, like, check this out. So if we go like this, it's not like a great deal of difference because of this, the patched male shirt. But I think that's the difference. Where's that other piece? Oh, right there. Like this. So 16, see? At 125, it's so close. It is pretty close there, but it is the patched mail that's making the difference in terms of the fatigue. Of course, we have this. 15, yeah, it's just wild. Who else needs better armor here? I mean, they all could use greater armor, that's no doubt. It's just how it is. Let's go into the marketplace here. We need food. I'm not even gonna hesitate, just get what we can. Now we're good for 3 days. That's favorable. Get rid of all this stuff. You're not gonna get a lot for these anyways, so we'll just get what we can. I don't want to have to we'll get the armor. There's plenty of things to fight in order to get that armor back. In terms of the spears, I'm thinking we may break these down for, oh, no, wait, no. You can actually buy, gonna keep at least one of them, get rid of this nasty thing. Yeah, tools and supplies. It's not perfect, guys, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We'll go with just 30 for now. 30 is fine. So cool, the noble leather armor, very cool. I just love the way this looks. I have a thing for gold, guys, personally. It's just one color that I can't seem to walk away from. I just love it. Love it. Let's just check the quest. Hunt down webnecks. It's only a single, so maybe that's not bad. But we don't exactly have a whole group of guys that can actually do that at the moment. Hiring. Just get this all set up before we get into the next episode, that way we can roll. The only thing I want out of this guy is the whip. Besides that, he's loyal, that's nice, but he is a pessimist. So while he pisses and moans, he's very loyal. He's like, listen, I'm not leaving you guys, but y'all suck. I'm just saying. So anyways, guys, if you liked the episode, hit the like, subscribe, join the community that is slowly but surely growing. Thank you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!